What's going on, everyone? Solo Artist here, bringing you our first episode of FrostPunk. I've been waiting for this game for a very long time. I heard about it sometime early mid last year, and I've just been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally it came out, and here we are. FrostPunk is a city building slash survival type game. We are a small group of settlers, I guess you can say. We moved north from London and we're trying to start a new civilization, and we lost a couple people along the way, but here we are. So let's get started. We need to stockpile some coal and activate the generator. Alrighty. What's this? Coal. Okay. Get someone on the coal. Let's get someone on the steel. Let's see here. Oh, wood. We need wood. I think that's how I did it. Yeah, okay. That's more steel, more wood. We're not going to need wood. Lots of wood. I know we're going to need lots of coal. Okay. Alright, now we got a good little start. I do know I need to build them homes. If we look here, unemployed, I have 8 engineers that are unemployed and 15 workers unemployed. But fear not, we will be putting them to work right meow. Okay, let's see. Actually, you know what? I want to start with roads. I feel like that would probably be better. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It takes trees. Okay. Probably somewhere up here would be good, because I do know. Now, I did check out this game a little bit before recording, just so I can get a basic gist of the game, and now I'm out of wood. That's okay. Is the game on? No, okay, because I'm in build mode. Okay, there we go. So I do have a basic concept of the game. I did not get very far, but I just wanted to make sure I could survive a couple days without everyone getting ridiculously upset with me and losing all hope and deciding to kill me. So, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, we got our guys making the road there. These guys, gosh, that looks brutal. One thing about this game, when I played it, I mean, I was freezing. This game really gives you that feeling of just burr, for the lack of a better term. Does a very, very good job at that. So, let's see, they're making that road. We got these guys making this road to make it a little bit easier to get to the coal, so you don't see they're not trudging through all this, you know, what, chest deep of snow to get to where they need to get to. Okay, yeah, it's just a waiting game. I can speed up the time a little bit, but I actually enjoy it watching them in real time do everything. I don't know if that's punishment, if I'm kind of crazy for actually enjoying watching them in a slow death. But that's okay. They'll survive. Because when I did play before, I seemed to be doing very well. My hope was very high. My discontent was very low. Everyone had a house, and everything was going really well. So, speaking of houses... Okay, that's 20. Rotate. That's 30. Okay, that's all the wood I have currently. Check out the heat map. Okay, good. It looks like the tents that are currently being put up, his temperature is livable. So obviously red is what we want. And purple is definitely what we don't want. Okay, let's see. What are these guys doing? Do I have people? Okay, I do have people working. I got 40% efficiency, probably because there's not a road that's really getting to it. This one should... Oh, wow, that's 40 as well. I wonder if it's 40 because I'm not using more engineers. Because I do believe engineers is what creates... or I'm sorry, what increases your efficiency. And it's free time. Do I have coal? I do have coal. So, one little trick that I did find worked really well, especially in the early game, is when it's work time, shut down the generator, conserve your coal, everything stays, you know, the residual heat. It's not like you turn off a stovetop and then you can put your hand right on it and it's ice cold. It will still burn you. So the residual heat does stay around the area for a decent amount of time. So now that it's their free time, I am going to turn on the generator until tomorrow morning when they have to go to work. And it is really cool because now you see this striped line going on the ground. It like melts the snow right there around that small area until I'm able to get to the other steam levels. And right now I am, wow, if I'm correct, that is, I am even Steven. That's good on my consumption as to how much I'm collecting each day. So that is, well, I mean, it'd be better if I'm collecting more than I'm using, but, you know, early game. Okay, then let's put... That's all the wood I got. We are out of wood. So I think I will fast forward through their free time since there's really nothing we can do. Uh-oh, we got 2 that are already needing... Or 3 now that need hospital. Okay, let's see. Health. Medical post. I need 25 wood, so that will be the first thing I work on. Oh, wow, I am really running out of coal. Medical post. Perhaps a short burst effort. Help us gather. No, I don't want to... I'm more of a caring leader and not a tyrannical leader. I'm not going to force them to go ballistic. Free time is almost over, so that's okay. They will be going back to work to gather more coal as soon as 8 o'clock in the morning hits. Alright, come on. Time to get back to it. Early bird gets the worm. There we go. Alright, so now it is work time. I will shut down the generator.
Plenty to do.
Gather that wood. I will build a medical tent right away. 25 wood, so I got a little bit of time on that. See, it's like their tracks have already been snowed over. Now they gotta make new ones. At least these guys got a road, so they can just kind of skip to their loo to the wood. Although I figure since there's a road right there, like, that should make it more efficient, but unfortunately it does not. Alright, that's nice. So at least they are coming to the road and using the road, even though it's a little out of their way, but at least they'll have a nice, clean path to walk all the way back to the generator. I think I need 25 wood. Yes, 25 wood to make the medical tent. One more, one more. Come on. There we go. Let's make our medical tent right here. I know wood is a big one, so I'm actually gonna add some more guys to the wood there. I'm gonna add some more guys to the coal as well. 73% efficiency on that coal, and only 53% efficiency from the wood crates. It's probably because they gotta trudge through the snow right there. Alright, they are making the medical post. And I know I gotta get a... I need to get food going as well. But in order to get food... Wait, I think I... Do I have what I need to make food? I do. Okay, so I have a cookhouse and a hunter's hut. I did notice through my first playthrough when I was just tinkering around, the hunter's hut can kind of go anywhere, but it's the cookhouse that actually requires heat in order to operate. So, yeah, I know the heating's off. I know the generator's down. Did that on purpose. It's work time. How many children do we have? We got 15 children. Now, I could, if I want, write into law. If I press L, I can get into my book of laws. And child labor or child shelters. If I wanted to, I could write into law that children can work. They'll be safe jobs, but that doesn't mean they can't get hurt. But I can force them into working if I need it. I didn't do it in the other playthrough. I'm not going to try to do it here. I'm trying to play it somewhat realistic for this one, because I know deep down you wouldn't want your children to be working in this, you know, -4 degrees, you know, horrible temperature that that we have here. Alright, so we have the medical tent up and running. Yes, we do. I'm going to put maximum engineers in there. I do have one unemployed engineer. Alright, we are getting more coal, which is good. We'll need a hunter's hut, which I'm actually going to place back over this way. And I need more tents so we don't have all these homeless people. Let's see. I might as well just go all the way around with tents. So that's 30. We should only have 10 people homeless for tonight, unless they're able to build the tents in time. I'm hoping we won't have any homeless people sleeping outside by the generator tonight. Now, if I'm correct, if you have something that's under construction, work time and rest time and personal time, that doesn't matter. If you need something built, they will build it regardless of what time it is. That kind of takes priority compared to, like you see now, free time on the screen and things like that. Yeah, as you can see, they are still building, even though it is free time. And we now have our hunter's hut. And they actually go out from 1800 to 06 in the morning. So that's a 12-hour shift from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. they work. So when everyone else is sleeping, they are working, and vice versa. The heating is off. Okay. I apologize, everybody. Please. Warm up. See right here how you can see the snow melting. I'm going to click OK, but if you look right here where I'm circling, it's kind of cool. Now that the generator's on, all the snow will melt away in that small circle. So be mindful of coal reserves. No, okay, yeah, I am working on it. That's really cool.
Good to see you again.
All right. 20 homeless. I think they are, yeah, they're still building that one. That one's almost done, and I think there's the other one behind, or not. Bam! We are no longer homeless. We have no homeless in our little town. However, we have no room for new people. So that will be something we will have to fix pretty soon. We only got 9 trees left for today, but I will need a workshop, which requires 5 steel. I have 68 steel and then 15 wood. So that will be my priority when the work time starts up again tomorrow. I also have to build a cookhouse to prepare meals and whatnot. Now, the only thing with the cookhouse, I know it needs heat. I don't think the residual heat will work, so I'm gonna have to get... At least no one's discontent. I'm gonna have to get a workshop up and running so I can research the generator. And then they use like 1 coal, but it's only used during the work hours of that building, which is really nice. So it's not like it's on 24 hours a day type of deal where it's just wasting coal, no one's in there, nobody's working. It'll only be used when it's the hours of operation of that building, which is really, really nice. Wow, I'm actually doing better now than I did before. I have 0 discontent, and I have decent hope. Not exactly 50%, but, you know, I'd say it's at least 45%. That's really good. So people have hope. Hope for tomorrow. And now we have another person being hospitalized. I think we can have up to 5 people. Yes, up to 5 patients in the medical post at one time. So let's speed through the rest of their free time. And let's see what happens for day 3. Work time.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
There is plenty to do, and that is true. We do have 1 steam core. I never use the steam cores. However, I was told that steam cores are very, very important. If you happen to get one, bring it back as soon as possible. Alright. We can finally build a workshop. Where shall I build this? I guess I can build it right back. Not adjacent to street. Alright, so that's like hint, hint, build a street. Alright, I'll put it right there. We only have 1 engineer. Oh boy. Might have to pull some people. I know I'm going to have to pull engineers once this thing is built. Alright, let's see here. We got 10 on there. That'll take, oh, okay, about 4 hours. Alright, so it's actually getting up rather quickly. I will. There is one thing that's nice here is there is a lot of frozen trees. With the frozen trees, I have to create a sawmill. I don't have a sawmill researched yet, but I create a sawmill, and that actually is able to take the frozen trees and give me a lot more wood out of it compared to just sending regular people over here to try to deal with trees. So it's a much better, more efficient resource for wood, which is good. Okay, what else do I need? Oh yeah, I need a cookhouse, and I have no room around the front. Oh boy, okay, I'm gonna have to build more streets. I could put it there. You know what, though? I think I'm going to build a tent back over here, and then I'm going to demolish that tent. Dismantle building, yeah. But first I'm going to wait for them to build that first. Alright, now let's just try to put as many engineers as I possibly can. I'm going to take one engineer off of everything that has more than one engineer, just so I can start getting... Oh, what do we got here? I am not putting our children to work. You wouldn't want to put your children to work. Even in a dire circumstances, your children come first. So there we go. I got 3 of 5 engineers. 5 workers in the worker hut, or in the hunter's hut. Alright. 1 engineer. I don't know why people are going hungry. I mean, we do have raw food. They can eat the raw food. So I've never dismantled the building. This will be interesting to see what happens when I dismantle this tent. Since I moved their tent back, I want to put the food right here next to the generator.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Alright, so I guess I have to wait for workers. Closed at this time of day. Alright, so they're open from 8 to 6. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Typical shift, Monday through Friday, right? They wish. Alright, and since it's free time, I will start up the generator. And do I have enough for a... I do! Outstanding. I'm going to put a cookhouse right there, because that is a big spot. And they are building a cookhouse. Yeah, one thing that is a little, I guess, frustrating is the fact that we are running low on workers. I might be able to free up a couple workers. So there's 5 on each. Oh, there's all the workers right there. On the wood crates. Okay. Okay. And we have lots on the coal as well. So I almost want to put these guys... People from our convoy. I will build a beacon. That's what it says. Build a beacon and scout, basically. I will build a beacon Eventually. I gotta get there first. Okay. Three of 5. Is that all I have? Wow, okay. Then I'm gonna have to take a couple more. There and there. Okay, there. Now it's all full there. Need more engineers for the workshop. And I don't believe I have any available engineers anywhere. Let me zoom out a bit. Oh, there we go. 4. Alright, I got 5 workers in the cook area. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I don't have really any engineers available. Wow. Alright, hitting day 4. And that is all the time I have for this episode. Please stay tuned for the next episode where we will continue onward. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.